Mrs. Schuyler. Shall I pour the chocolate now?
Well, not yet, Dorothy. I'm not sure just when the men are coming through. I wonder if the girls have enough comfort bags ready to meet that train tonight.
We're a few short, but Janice is bringing some with the supplies.
There's Janice now.
Hello, Steve.
Hi, Noisy.
Everything all right, Janice?
I was coming for about an hour just outside of Tool. The roads are jammed. They're moving every available man up to the Argonne.
I wondered what kept you. I'm glad you got through.
Here are the comfort bags. Fine. I'll get these filled right away.
Oh, stop! You're hurting me. Steve, I've known you're going to be so rough I'd never let you do it.
Well, I didn't want to do it in the first place.
Oh, for crying out loud. How do you expect a guy to get any sleep around here?
Bluebell's such a baby.
I am not, but you're too rough.
Oh, do it yourself, then.
Listen, give me the time. I can't see the soap in my eyes. Steve. Oh, Sis.
Gee whiz. If the Germans put in as much time bucking our lines as you kids do primping, they'd have won the war 2 years ago.
Well, there's no harm in looking your best. The last man I picked up on my supply trip said I look just like an angel.
Oh, yeah? Did he suggest a little trip to heaven?
He asked me to marry him.
Oh, don't hold that against the boys. You know the poor devils all go crazy up there in the trenches.
Oh, come on, let me do that. No, you're too rough. Don't be such a baby. Turn around here. Or I'll go easy.
Hi-ho. Hey, who's been fooling with this hot water bag?
I borrowed it last night to warm my bed. I had to rinse it out a half a dozen times. It had such a terrible smell.
And I had to break one of the commandments to get this terrible smell.
All I know is a report was turned in, and I have been up here to investigate it.
There must be some mistake, Captain. None of my girls would do a thing like that. If you could manage to pigeonhole that report, I can promise you there'll be no further complaints.
Well, I don't know exactly what I could do about that.
It wouldn't be the first time a report like that has been sidetracked, would it, Captain?
No, I guess not.
Well, if it isn't our little Snoopy key-holding as usual.
Say, what's the big idea?
Look.
Yes, girls. Oh, I don't...
Here you are, dear.
Smarty.
Here's the mail. Well, there's only a postcard for you from Sergeant Burton. Says he's having a swell time in Paris. The boss has a captain from headquarters in her office. I couldn't hear it all, but he wants to send one of the girls home.
Who's the girl?
You and the...
Oh, Lil. You don't suppose... Precious thereafter.
Oh, yeah? What's she been doing now?
Well, you haven't seen her around all day, have you?
Come to think of it, I haven't.
I happen to know that she stayed all night at the inn.
What of it?
Just wait till Janice finds...
Who's on the pan now?
Well, just Snoop.
All rotten. The roads are jammed. Men and guns moving up and ambulances coming back. After I loaded, I gave a lift to a new bunch moving in. They hadn't been up before. Thought it would be a lark. Gee, their laughter hurt more than the screams of the wounded.
Oh, brace up, kid. The war will be over someday. Here, try a little jolt of the best little cognac in all sunny France.
No, thanks, Lil.
Here's a letter for you from Tony.
What does it say, Snoop?
How should I know? Are you drinking again?
Just gargling my throat.
You might offer me some.
Listen, I may have to live with you, but I'll be damned if I'll drink with you.
It's those gas men who came in last night. The boss told me 22 of them died today.
Bon voyage, soldier.
There's nothing there for you.
Any news of Jim, Noisy?
No.
He's probably in Paris right now, parleyvooing with some mademoiselle.
I wouldn't care where he was, if I only knew he was safe.
Tony's squadron takes off again at dawn. I won't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Oh, don't lose your nerve, Speedy. Why, he'll come back with more planes to his credit.
Sometimes I'm sorry I got in an outfit so near him. I've died 1,000 deaths every time he's grown up. He says he has something to tell me when he gets back.
Isn't that just like a man? They're all alike, the brutes.
Not my Tony.
Out of him and let him pull the wool over your eyes.
Say, you're pretty good at wool pulling yourself. That psalm singer you hooked was stone blind until Monica came along.
I wish you'd mind your own business.
Why don't you try it yourself, Snoopy, and see if it hurts?
Ow! You big bully.
Oh, stop fighting, you two. Isn't there enough misery around us without quarreling among ourselves?
Very noble, darling. Maybe you won't feel so angelic when you find out about Monica and...
Oh, you go off and die, will you? Janice doesn't want to listen to your gab.
What are you talking about?
The Duchess can tell you what's the matter with Tony.
Why, she doesn't even know Tony.
Don't pay any attention to her, Janice. She's got to talk or she'd choke to death.
Is that so? I guess it's my fault that Monica met Tony at the inn last night.
I don't see anything wrong in that.
Not even if you knew that Monica stayed out all night.
Why, you filthy little liar! How dare you talk like that?
I'm not either, Lion. I can prove it.
Oh, forget it. You're all tired out. Go and get yourself some sleep.
Sleep.
Someone ought to step on you. And I think I know who's going to do it. When the Duchess finds out what you've just told Speed, you'd better start walking.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, Lil.
Hey, Duchess.
Boy, this silence is deafening. You must have been talking about me.
Oh, don't be silly, Monica.
What's the latest dirt?
Oh! Give me a cigarette, will you, Lil?
Oh, you poor feet.
You're gonna catch your death of cold.
Thanks, Fanny.
Hi, Snoop.
You don't call me Snoop.
That's right. Your name is Prudence. Maybe we ought to call her Prude. How about it, Snoop?
Oh, I hate you. Always making fun of me. You strut around here like a duchess, breaking every rule of the service, staying out nights.
Shall I make a date for you, darling?
Oh, you're just a brazen hussy. But wait till the boss finds out about you and Tony left. Ouch! You're hurting me.
I'll hurt you. Worse than that, too, if you don't keep your filthy mouth shut.
I'll do my best to pigeonhole the report.
Thank you very much, Captain. I appreciate that. And you may be sure I shall investigate this myself.
Careful, Duchess. Here comes the boss.
Monica, you're dressed. You're dressed.
Here, let me help you.
Get off, Monica. Lil, you're all
Oh, I'm doing the best I can, Fanny, for the love of Mike. Good evening, girls.
Oh, Dorothy, will you come into my office, please? I have a message for you.
Is it... I wonder... Oh, gee, I hope it isn't. Earring.
Evelyn! Sister! Sister!
Look! Lights up. Look.
Turn out the lights!
Tony must be with them. I wonder if they'll all come back.
Well, they've missed us again.
Yeah, somebody must have a rabbit's foot around here.
Nah, only the good die young.
No! It's all over, Fanny. Come on out. Good heavens, look at your face.
What's the matter with my face?
Oh, you're making it worse. Look at your hands.
Oh, and I've got only 10 minutes to meet my captain.
You'll make it, Fanny. I'll help you. Come on over here and wash your face now. Come on, get the baby. Ow!
Come on. Get out of there, you yellow belly. Say, why pick on my bed to hide under?
Well, you don't think I want to get killed, do you?
No such luck for the rest of us. It's Jim. Oh. Gee, kid, that's tough. Snap out of it, Doc. Come on, you've got to face it. You're not the only one that's lost a man in the war. Don't cry, Doc. I know it's tough. Now. That's the bunch the boss has been waiting for. She'll need some extra help in the canteen.
Oh, I'm still on duty. Oh, I'll go, Monica.
Oh, don't bother, kid. I'll go. Atta girl. It's just the way Jim would want you to take it. Get Hank.
Anyway, now she knows where he is. Get out of here, you worm. Say, you've got no right to talk to me that way.
Talk to you? Well... Oh, don't let her get your goat, Duchess. She's not worth it.
Will you keep your mouth shut?
Go on, beat it before I take a poke at you myself.
Oh.
Go on. You rat. Yeah, I'm getting good.
There's an awful lot out there. We're going to need lots more help. I'll tell the girls. You fill this up for me, will you?
Oh, girls, I need some more help in the canteen. Okay. I'll get my uniform on. Oh, not you, Monica. I want to speak to you. Lily, you take Prudence and give them all they want. We have plenty. Oh, that's fine.
Come on, Snoop. The matron craves a little privacy. Come on, beat it.
Scram! Captain Lawrence just left. You've got us in another jam.
I have? How?
Your conduct on your last leave?
Oh, what's the matter with my conduct? Why can't I have a little fun?
Fun. The other girls seem to manage.
You wait till they've been up as long as I have.
I understand all about that, and I've been pretty lenient. Next time it won't be up to me. Now, Captain Lawrence has agreed to pigeonhole this complaint on one condition.
Yes?
At its first reoccurrence of this sort of thing, the girl's going to be sent back.
Back to the base? Oh, you'd never stand for that. Can't run the outfit without a top sergeant.
Who's talking about base? It's back to the States, Monica.
The States? You mean they'd ship me out of here, out of France?
You wouldn't like that, would you?
Like it? I couldn't stand it. So what would I do in the States?
You better snap out of it, then.
Snap out of it? Why? I do my job, don't I?
Yes, but you...
You bet I do, like a man. Does headquarters check up on every man in France who wants to live for a minute? No. It makes allowances for them. It knows it's war.
There's nothing new about war, Monica. And women have to carry on.
Women, yes. Women. We're not women anymore. I'm not. You don't suppose I can go through it, living in mud, smelling the dead, and still come out of it like I was? Betty, I kissed a man once. He was dying. He'd gotten away of his shell. I'll never forget the sight. Just a thing with two blind eyes. He was off his nuts and thought I was his wife. I kissed him and heard the rattle. I went on my first bender after that. I got cockeyed. It was the first time.
Oh, I know, Monica. You've had more than your share. But you've got to pull yourself together, Monica. Realize that this war isn't going to last forever.
Oh, yes, it is. For me. Oh, I can stand peace now. That part of me's dead. That's why I can't go back to the States. I simply can't.
You'll have to change about then. And why not? Things will settle down afterward, you'll see. All you come from good, decent people.
Yes,
and
decent. That's it. They never knew anything like this.
perhaps in their own way.
No. Blood, rats, shells. They didn't know about things like that at home. I guess that's why I couldn't face it. Why I'd smash up.
But it's your show, Monica. And your last warning. Oh, try, please. I do need you here.
I'll never go back.
Well, got rid of that bunch. Well, thanks, Lil. Monica, you're in charge tonight. Have Fanny meet the hospital train with you.
Right. Oh, I say, Mrs. Carla. May I take Fanny's place tonight?
Huh?
Well, she's not feeling awfully well.
All right. At 7 o'clock, 90 men are being evacuated. Just see if they have plenty of hot chocolate and lots of comfort bags.
Right?
Say, you were on last night. You trying a non-sleep diet?
Baby, I'm dead from the neck both ways. But, you know, this is Fanny's big night. We got to give that kid a break.
I'd forgotten.
I want to talk to you, Monica.
Gee, I am popular today.
Oh, pardon me, won't you?
It's about Tony, Monica.
What about him, Jan?
Oh, I know it's silly, a doubt like this coming between us. But Snoop said something, and it made me uneasy.
What did she say?
She said that you and Tony were together. The inn. Why, I know it's ridiculous, Monica, but I don't know.
We're moving up to the field hospital at once. I just got orders.
Full kit and all equipment. Man the trucks in 5 minutes.
Right. Monica, you'll take 2 of the trucks and start forward. I'll follow in 20 minutes with number 3.
Gas, oil, and water on truck number 1. Hurry, kids.
Right.
Hey, Snoop. Make yourself useful. Take number 2.
Aw, I got to get my kit together.
You do as I tell you.
Pretty close. Charlie, too close for comfort. Say, I bet anything Snoop took the wrong turn. Say, listen, I think we better signal down to the town. He's not really blown to bits. be silly, Fanny. Somebody's got to go.
You can trust a rat to find a hole in the ground.
Oh, Lil, where are you going? Honey, at this. Oh, Lil, come back here. Oh. Listen, there's a dugout right over there. How far? About 50 yards. Do you think you can make it? We'll try. You and Fanny go ahead. We'll bring Doris. Okay. You take these blankets. We'll need them. Come on, Fanny. Careful now. Yeah, it's all right. Don't be low. Be careful. These steps are awfully steep. Over there, Monica. Help us, Fanny. I got it. Come on, right there. Oh, there you are.
How is she, Monica? She's badly hurt. I don't think she's got a chance.
Oh, gee.
What happened?
A shell hit your truck.
Oh, yes. I heard it coming. I tried to jump.
Good thing you got clear. Your truck caught fire.
Oh, my back.
Lie quiet, Dorothy. Give me that hypo, Janet.
Maybe she's got a broken back. Oh, it'd be terrible if she was a cripple for life. Shut up.
Oh, I hurt terribly.
Dorothy, you'll be all right.
What's the matter with Fanny? Did she get it too? Monica, I'm not. It isn't serious. Oh, I'm afraid.
Don't, Dorothy. Don't be afraid.
Oh, come. They got Jim. He didn't really want to kill anyone. Oh, I'm so tired of noises and smell. I think I'll go to sleep.
It can't last much longer.
What are we going to do? Where can we go? We're in terrible danger.
We're not going anywhere. We're going to stay right here with Dorothy.
But we can't do her any good now. We got us ourselves.
Yeah, put your tail between your legs and run, you yellow cur, just like you left Dorothy out there to bleed to death.
I suppose I should have stayed and been killed, too.
Ah, you're yellow.
Oh, yeah? You're not exactly white yourself.
I had you tabbed for a coward the minute I saw you. But now I've got it on you. And you're going back to the base in a big way.
Says who?
Says the skipper when I turn in my report. There's something in unit regulations about deserting your post under fire. And you'll be pointed out...
You think so? Now let me tell you something.
For the love of my girls, cut it out, will you? We gotta figure out where we're going from here.
We can't leave Dorothy, Lil. Besides, there's the boss and the twins. Lord knows where they are.
Oh, if there was only some chow, it wouldn't be so bad.
It isn't safe here.
Cheer up, Snoop. There are probably a million men thinking that very same thing right at this very moment.
I thought we'd need some food.
Never forget the old tummy, do you, Fanny? Milk, crackers, goldfish.
Ow! Ooh. Lil's asleep. She won't need it. Get a few winks yourself.
I'm all right, Fanny.
You can do the lousiest things. Hey, who stole my blanket?
Fanny took it to put over Dorothy.
Oh. Well, more than one way of keeping warm. Have a nip?
No, thank you. You're awful silly. Yeah, good. Well, doesn't look like I'm going to get any rest around here at all.
Dorothy isn't having any trouble resting.
I wasn't thinking of that particular kind. Still, it might be worse.
Sometimes I think it's easier than living.
Say, Monica, what's all the fireworks about you and Tony Burke?
Isn't it just my luck to fall for a guy who's engaged to somebody else?
You really want him?
More than anything in the whole world.
Gee, you are hard-hit.
He feels the same way.
If he means that much to you, better not see him anymore. You know, there ought to be a law against marriage. It ruins so many grand passions. Where'd you meet him?
At the inn that night Janice was away. He came in with some of the boys who were tanking up for the big scrap. Had the heebie-jeebies, I guess.
Who wouldn't after 10 months in the air?
He looked like a little boy who wanted his mother. I felt so sorry for him. When I went over and sat down at his table, he acted kind of embarrassed at first, as if he'd been approached by a bad woman. And I told him who I was, and he started talking about Janice, what a peach she was. He ordered champagne, and we both got tight.
You lucky devil.
Then he began to get interested in me. Said he'd heard about me, but didn't know I was such a nice girl. He even warned me to be more careful of my reputation. Some men were such rotters, they might take advantage of me. Funny, wasn't it?
Not very.
We were sitting there talking, and all of a sudden he had his arms around me. Then he kissed me. Somehow it made me cry. Just another escapade, Mrs. Schuyler'd call it. Only we found out we really cared, both. Touching little tale, isn't it, Lil?
Is that my cue?
You know, I never laugh at the right time. Seems sort of silly, doesn't it? The smug little ideas we used to have about loving and living. The war's blown them all to hell along with several million men. Can you imagine the free-for-all there's going to be over the guys that are left? It'll be worse than a bargain sale at Woolworth's. Too bad Snoop found out about you and Tony. You know, Monica, I'm afraid it's the state for you if she tells the boss. She won't tell. I'll find some way to stop her. Oh, I can't leave him now, Lil. He's all I've got. The war and Tony. My whole world.
I heard what you said. I didn't believe it when Snoop told me.
I'm sorry.
I liked you, Monica, and trusted you. Of course, I've known all about your other affairs, but that didn't make any difference. I didn't think you'd pull a trick like this on a friend. But I might have known you couldn't have any loyalty or decency about you.
Miles, Jen. I didn't plan to take him, you know. It just happened.
Of course. Another thrill.
Janice, I didn't know who he was at first. Truly, I didn't. I was sorry for him, that was all. Then afterwards, I realized, well, he wasn't like the others. I loved him.
And you...
Yes. Oh, Jan, can't you realize? This isn't life up here, it's death. War. It's gotten to us, the people like Tony and me.
Oh, you're rotten, Monica.
All right, I'm rotten. So is this. The whole mad parade. Well, we're in it, and we gotta grab our chances of happiness when we can. And not kid ourselves.
I loved him.
Loved him? You don't know anything about love.
Your kind.
Mine's the only kind there is. The other doesn't count up here. It's now or never. That's love. It means life for a moment.
Do you think Tony loves you? Respects you?
What's respect got to do with it? What's the trouble with you, Jan? That's why...
That's why he's still mine. I love him whether you think so or not. And the cheap thing you talk about, that isn't what he's coming back to. Afterwards, for the rest of his life, when it's all over...
It'll never be over for Tony, Janice. He's like me.
Oh, no. He's nothing like you. Why, you're just a weakling, Monica. You couldn't stand the gas, so you smashed up. You're warped. Hopeless. The war has killed everything human in you. But you're not going to do that to Tony. He's sane. He's got something to live for. Me. And I won't stand by and let you...
I heard every word you said, Janice, and you're perfectly right. Just wait till Mrs. Schuyler comes. We'll fix her.
Get out of here.
I heard what the boss said to you at the chateau last night, and she'll have to send you home when I tell her. Home. Back to the States with your hair in a braid. Won't they be proud of you?
Pipe down, you.
Keep quiet, Snoop.
Their Snow White little hospital worker. She was tough, but she fell for a guy. Will you shut up? No, I won't. Your hard-boiled days are over, sweetheart. You're going back home in disgrace, like a tramp that's been... I'm warning you, Snoop. Tony'll miss you. Not long, though. He'll forget. Same as he's forgotten 100 others of your kind. Of course, he'll get in a jam, too. Think that one over while you're going bye-bye. I'll kick you out! Will I tell? Oh, boy, will I tell. The dame that failed. Our little 10-minute top sergeant in love. Ain't it sweet? Monica!
Suppose you think you've got me where you want me. Think I'll come crawling on my knees, begging you to protect me. If I give Tony back to you, then you won't tell. Well, I won't give him back. You think it's wrong to kill if you hate somebody. Well, what about our boys killing men they've never seen? But that's right. It's right to kill if it's war, but if a dirty little sneak comes along and tries to knife you in the back, it's wrong to defend yourself, to step on her like the rat she was. You wouldn't do what I did. You haven't got the guts to hit back. And if you think I'll give up the man I love, you're crazy. You don't know what it is to want something so much that you'd even kill to get it. You lie! When I think of you and Tony together...
I can't see. It's so foggy. Look out! The shell's coming.
There. It's all right, Dorothy.
Oh. I thought it was Monica. I want Monica.
It's all right, Dorothy. I'm here.
It's so cold in here. Hold me, dear. I'm so glad you came back. I've waited so long. And now, everything's all right. You're going to be so happy. Are you all right?
It's Dorothy. She's gone.
Oh, Monica. There's Prudence. I keep seeing her lying there.
What do you mean? What are you talking about, then?
She's dead, I tell you. She's dead.
Don't go, Betty. You can't do anything.
Oh, Monica. Oh, don't look. Please don't look. Annie, oh, please don't look, Miss Schuyler. Oh. Monica, how did this happen? Of course it was an accident.
Ask Janet.
Janet.
Well, I didn't see how it happened. It was the bombardment, I suppose.
Oh, I'll never never forgive myself. We never should have started without a guide.
Oh, it wasn't your fault, Mrs. Schuyler. You said, but she took the wrong turn.
Oh, well, we'll find our way back all right. As soon as this barrage lifts.
We won't be here by then. Those shells are coming closer.
Well, I'll tell you what. You girls stay here, and I'll go back for help.
No, Betty, you can't go out into that. Don't you realize we're trapped between the lines? You wouldn't last 5 minutes. Here, read that. You see, our own barrage will reach as soon as blow us to pieces.
Oh, we can't stay here. It's my duty to go.
No, you better look after the girls. Let me go.
No, Monica. Not. I can't let any of my girls go.
Let me go, Mrs. Schuyler.
Oh, no, dear.
Then let's draw lots.
That's fair enough.
I'm willing. Oh, no. I can't let any of you
Oh,
risk
come
your
on,
lives.
Betty, and may the best man win.
That's what I say.
All right, here's 6 blanks. Put a mark on that one.
Okay, I'm ready.
Make it a cross, Betty.
Better make it a 4-leaf clover. One of us is going to need a lot of luck.
Give me a hat, Betty.
I'll go first, Monica.
Oh, no, Betty. Let's play this game on the level. Give us all a break. I'm glad, Betty.
Looks like I'm going to live to make my 4th mistake at the altar.
All right, Betty. I'll take it. That's funny. It's a blank.
I drew it. Oh, Janice.
Run like hell for those woods, kid, and you'll make it.
Oh, I hate to have you go, Janice. It's all right. I'm glad I'm the one. You better write a note and put it on me. Here you are, Janice. Is there any message? If anything should?
Now's your chance, Janice.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Janice lied for me. I threw the grenade that killed Snoop, and Janice knew it, only she wouldn't tell on me.
I can't believe it, Monica.
Sorry, Betty, but it's true. After all, this is war, and it was Snoop or me. And now, since that just about washes up my life, I'll take over this job with what's left of it. I've begun to think you may be right. I don't want anything that doesn't belong to me. You can have Tony back.
But the Tony I knew a long time ago is dead. You told me so yourself.
I'm trying to tell you. Tony's just the same. I lied.
You mean he didn't really care?
No. I was the one who got hurt. Tony turned to me because you were away. It was you he wanted, and it's you he really loved.
Oh, I was sure of it.
When you see Tony, tell him...
I'll tell him anything you wish.
Tell him goodbye.
Come on, gang. Monica! Monica! Oh.
15. Cease firing. Canteen unit, line of fire. Sector 23.
The barrage has stopped. Oh, she must have made it.
The ambulance will be right up, sister.
Don't worry about your outfit. The shelling stopped and they're okay.
Boy, that dame had plenty of guts.
I'll say she did.